Welcome to Discovery and welcome to another episode of a big episode of Discovery this week. From death metal to metalcore to the darkest of black metal. So sit back and relax and get yourself a hot cuppa and let's enjoy these great albums that were released over the past few weeks. And also, let me know in the comments below what you discovered as well. Ingested, a band from Manchester, England, surprised me with their new album, The Titan Fractured, released through Metal Blade Records in early April. I found myself thoroughly enjoying this album, especially over production, which was both crisp and clean, perfectly suiting the album's atmosphere. The album features chuggy down-tuned riffs, deep, monstrous breakdowns that just hit right, and some tasty guitar licks that keep you hooked. The opening track, Paragon of Purity, sets the tone beautifully, followed by the intense song Endless Machine with its machine gun-like riffs. Jason Evans' vocals are a standout feature, showcasing a range from monstrous, vicious, and surprisingly clean and angelic in tracks like A Path Once Lost. Lynn Jess drumming is top notch, with the production making every beat sound crisp and powerful, especially when listening to it with headphones. In terms of musical style, it explores a mix of deathcore, progressive death metal, and elements of slam and brutal death metal. This experimentation adds depth and variety to the record, keeping the listener engaged throughout. While the songwriting may lean towards simplicity at times, such as Expect to Fail, with a monstrous breakdown featuring Mark Hunter and the band Silosis, the album compensates with killer riffs and intricate guitar work that elevate the listening experience. Tracks like Kingdoms of Sand deliver hard-hitting energy, while A Path Once Lost showcases the band's versatility and willingness to push boundaries. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised by The Titan Fractured and thoroughly enjoyed the creativity of the album cover. Despite some purists potentially disliking the album's ending, I found it to be a satisfying conclusion to a standout record. My personal rating for this album is a solid fucking 80%, reflecting my appreciation for its musicality and innovation. I recently heard Mutiilation's latest album, Black Metal Cult, which marks a comeback after almost 2 decades since their last release back in 2007. This album, released on March 29 through Osmos Productions, has really caught my attention with its intense and energetic vibe. The production quality strikes a perfect balance, delivering a raw yet modern black metal sound that I can't get enough of. I'm particularly impressed by the powerful guitar riffs and the pulse-pounding drumming throughout the album. The vocals are raw and vicious, adding a layer of intensity to the music. While the album titled Black Metal Cult may sound a bit edgy, I'm grateful that the music itself lives up to the hype. It's a heavy black metal experience filled with energy that resonates with me. Tracks like the self-titled song Harmonicide kick off the album on a strong note, showcasing great vocal work and musical talent. The Fall of Islam stands out to me with its raw and energy and frenetic drumming that hits like a freight train. The album's simple yet impactful songwriting spans around 43 minutes, culminating in the infectious guitar riffs and manic vocals of The Mirror of Disillusion. After immersing myself in Mutiilation's Black Metal Cult, I have to give it a solid score of 85%. I've truly enjoyed this album, finding it both fun and energetic, with impressive production values that elevate the overall listening experience. Coffins, the Japanese death doom band, surprised me with their latest album, Sinister, which dropped on March 29th. marks their 6th studio album, and I must say it stands out as one of their finest works to date. The album's dark, slow, death doom sound resonates with elements reminiscent of Temple of Void and Hood of Menace, creating a perfect blend of death and doom that hits all the right notes for me. The guitars on Sinister Oath are absolutely crushing, setting the tone for the monstrous vocals that elevate each track to new heights. Spontaneous Rot stands out as a high energy banger, seamlessly weaving fast and slow tempos to create a dynamic listening experience. Chain delivers a straight up death metal punch, while Everlasting Spiral takes listeners on a roller coaster of emotions with intense drumming and well crafted slow sections. From Domains of Black Miasma, which features possibly the best death doom metal riff of the year, to the album's overall cohesiveness, Sinister Oath offers a rich and rewarding musical journey. Each track on the album holds its own, inviting repeated listens that unveil new layers and nuances with each playthrough. It's no surprise that I'm giving this album a solid 85%. It stands out as one of the best releases of the year. Coffins' Sinister Oath is a testament to the band's artistry and musical prowess, showcasing their mastery of the death doom genre. With its crushing guitars, powerful vocals, and emotional depth, this album is a must-listen for fans of death and doom metal alike. Imminence, the Swedish metalcore outfit, unleashed their latest musical creation, The Black, on April 12th through Nuclear Blast. Marking a significant departure from traditional metalcore conventions, this album presents a fusion of metalcore with progressive and dare I say black metal elements, punctuated by hard-hitting breakdowns that keep listeners on the edge of their seats. The band's mastery of tight guitar riffs, complete with chuggy rhythms and gent-inspired moments, delivers the punch and intensity expected in the metalcore realm. What sets The Black apart is Imminence's bold incorporation of classical instruments like piano and violin, reminiscent of the experimental sounds heard in the works of the Australian group Neoblascaris. The album seamlessly blends harsh, aggressive vocals that venture into black metal territories at times, and death metal and deathcore, with clean melodic vocals characteristic of metalcore, creating dynamic contrast that adds depth and dimension to the tracks. A standout track on the album is the eponymous The Black, a captivating piece that weaves intricate piano and violin melodies with bone-crushing breakdowns, showcasing the band's versatility and musical prowess. Eddie Berg's vocals, coupled with his skillful violin performance, evoke a sense of ethereal beauty and emotion depth that resonates. Throughout the album, as the album progresses, tracks like Come Hell or High Water introduce a darker, doom-laden atmosphere enhanced by electronic elements that add a modern twist to the mix. While the album does feature moments of poppy elements, tracks like Desolation, Heaven Shall Burn, and Come What May delve into heavier realms, culminating in an epic conclusion that feature powerful violin arrangements and impactful percussion. Imminence's ability to seamlessly shift between genres within the metalcore spectrum is a testament to their musical prowess and creativity. The Black earns a solid rating of 85% from me, standing out as one of the standout albums of the year. This record's innovative approach, diverse sonic palette, and dynamic songwriting make it a must-listen for metalcore enthusiasts seeking something fresh and groundbreaking in the genre. After 4 long years, Necrot, the US death metal band, returns with a killer new album titled Lifeless Birth, which dropped on April 12th via Tank Crimes. This album album brings back that classic old school death metal sound packed with hooks, melodic choruses, and a brutal edge that hits hard. The guitar work on this record is exceptional, featuring killer death metal riffs and soaring guitar solos that add a layer of intensity to the music. Necrot has always been a band that brings a unique and fun approach to death metal, with some innovative ideas and stellar drumming that contribute to the album's dark and heavy atmosphere. The vocals on the album are monstrous, delivering ferocity and power throughout. Tracks like Cut the Cord blend melodic tones with raw death metal aggression, featuring a chant-worthy chorus that sticks in your head. Consume or cut to God. Songs like Lifeless and Drill the Skull showcase strong riffs and solid songwriting, while Dead Memory serves as a classic death metal anthem with hints of bands like Immolation. The guitar solo in the middle of Dead Memories is particularly enticing, adding a mouth-watering touch to the overall sonic experience. The album wraps up with The Curse, ending on a high note with thunderous percussion. What I appreciate most about Necrot is the production style, which maintains a raw and gritty feel while ensuring that each instrument is heard clearly, enhancing the overall atmosphere of the music. Clocking in at around about 40 minutes, the album strikes a perfect balance in length, leaving me eager to press play and dive back into the adrenaline-pumping tracks. Lifeless Birth is a truly enjoyable album from start to fucking finish, capturing the essence of old school death metal with a modern twist. I'm giving it a solid 85% rating as one of my favorite releases of the year. And finally, our main event for Discovery, embark on a mesmerizing journey through the realms of epic black metal with Belore, the French atmospheric black metal visionaries. Following a 3-year hiatus, they have returned with a monumental release titled Eastern Tales, a continuation from the previous album Artifact. Through their music, they transport me to a fantastical world brimming with villains, violence, love and hatred, captivating my sense from the very first note. Released on April 5th through Northern Silence Productions, Eastern Tales marks a significant chapter in Belore's musical evolution. Belore has always excelled in creating epic and atmospheric black metal landscapes, skillfully weaving synths to build immersive atmosphere and narrating tales of Theralis with profound conceptual depth. In my opinion, this album surpasses their previous works in terms of enriched guitar arrangements and atmospheric elements. The music carries an aggressive undertone at times, characterized by thunderous percussion and intense vocals that seamlessly transition into clean operatic tones, evoking a sense of grandeur akin to majestic choir. If you enjoy the sounds of Summoning, Caladan Brood, and Moonsword, then Belore's Eastern Tale is a musical adventure not to be missed. The fusion of beautiful string arrangements with the raw power of black metal takes me on a captivating journey through their sonic landscape. Tracks like Sons of the Sun showcase the band's intensity, while The Hermit Awakens unfolds as a mystical and eerie 9-minute composition. Battle of Theralis stands out as a highlight, delivering an epic conclusion that lingers in my mind. The album's closing track, The Rise of a Sovereign, features symphonic layerings reminiscent of Summoning's iconic sound, yet Belore's unique imprint shines through, asserting their originality and musical prowess. I wholeheartedly give Eastern Tales an impressive 80% rating, recognizing it as a compelling masterpiece of epic black metal, bringing with thrills and unexpected moments. Belore's ability to craft a vivid musical narrative and evoke a sense of grandeur cements their status as masters of the atmospheric black metal genre. So, That's it for Discovery this week. There's been so many albums coming out, I just can't keep up with new releases. All I can say is it has been a great year for metal in 2024. Next week will be Mega Discovery, so we will have more releases on the next episode. So if you like what you see, or you keep coming back to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And some more videos here. And if you want to discover a new band, it's over here. And I will see you in the next Discovery.